Hello world, it's your friendly fishmonger, Dan, from dansfish.com. And what I'm going to show you today is an unboxing. I had a fairly large order come in recently. I believe it was 7 boxes total. And I'm going to show you that. The thing to know about this is these came on December 12th. So I made this video back on December 12th, at least a lot of it. And then the holidays hit and finals and all these things, so I'm just now getting to it. It's January 2nd right now, so I apologize for the delay, but I think it's still going to be cool to watch. So the fish behind me, you'll see them getting unboxed, and enough fish to basically fill almost all of these aquariums that I have in this fish room came in this shipment. Now, as a lot of you know, I'm working on getting a shipment from Nigeria, from Africa, and that's still in the works. Let me tell you where that's at, and then I'll show you the unboxing video. So where that's at is got the payment to the supplier from Africa, everything's good, and then was working with an agent out of Denver to get the fish brought in so they can take care of all the paperwork and all that. I've worked with this agent for a long time, never had any problems. I brought fish in from Thailand, all kinds of things, and then my agent got a hold of me and said, well, Fish and Game won't let me bring in your order from Africa. For some reason, they'll only let me do it. So they won't let me use the agent for this. I have to do it. Now, that's actually wrong, but it's hard to argue with the person that works at Fish and Game. I don't understand how it's okay to bring fish in from Thailand through this agent, but not bring in fish from Africa through an agent. Transshippers bring in fish all the time from all kinds of places. But anyway, lo and behold, to bring the fish into the Denver airport, which is where I need to bring them, it turns out this agent can't help me. So I have to get my own paperwork. So I've done that, but when I was researching getting my own import license and things, it looked like it was going to take at least 90 days or so for the license to be approved and rendered and all that stuff to happen. So I ordered all these other fish because I didn't want to sit for 3 months without any fish in the tanks to make videos of or to sell or anything like that. So I got all these other fish, and then of course the next day I got my import license from Fish and Game. So what I have is I've got a ton of awesome fish. I'll show you the unboxing. As soon as I clear these out, then I should be all set to do the order from Africa, which I'm really excited about. There's a lot of exciting species coming in that order, but there's also a lot of really cool species that I got that I'll show you in this unboxing. So I hope you enjoy. All right, so let's get started with this unboxing. So here's the first one. Just got back from the airport for this, and I think this was like an all-night affair. It's a 2-hour drive to the airport and back. They came in super late at night. I got back the next morning. So during this video, I haven't really slept. It was a brutal day, but it was worth it. Got to see some awesome fish come in. So first thing I do when I unbox is I remove the lid, and then I just check the temperature. I want to know 74 degrees, not bad at all. I want to know what temperature they are so I have an idea of how much stress they've been under. 72.5, not bad at all. Gives me an idea of what kind of ride they had, if it was super stressful or not, and how close their water parameters are to mine. So Leartail swordtails. That's interesting because I did not order that fish, but that happens a lot in this industry. So I'll do something with those. And here we have Trifasciata rainbows, I believe is what those are. Gorgeous fish. Here they are a couple days later. Still some ammonia burn on the fins, you can see. These are clown barbs. I love these guys. They're super peaceful, super cute. They do get about 4 inches, so they are a bigger barb. But they're not aggressive. They are assertive, for sure. like any barb. They're a fast swimmer. They're really fast to the food, but they're not really aggressive. So that was that box. And let's see here, box number 2. Oh, there's also some guppies and other stuff in that box. I don't have a follow-up video, so we'll see more guppies in these other boxes. All right, so again, let's check the temperature. 72.5. You know, when what's that, 74? When I got these from the airport, when I first picked them up, I checked the temperature on one of the boxes. Oh, zebra loaches. I love these guys. They only get about 4 inches, and they're super peaceful. Female tequila sunrise guppies. Got a lot of these. I really love tequila sunrise guppies. They're my favorite guppy, so that's why I got them. Let's see here. Oh, white-cheeked gobies. These are Rhinogobia species. They're awesome. They're so cool. They color up really nicely. Not bright colors, but neat contrasts. And their behavior is pretty awesome. The males will like flare their throat out whenever, like that, whenever they feel like displaying. But they don't really harm each other. As long as you give them places to get away and stuff, they'll be just fine. Really cool guppy. Or a goby, not a guppy, a goby, white-cheeked gobies. All right, so next box here. All right, yeah, get the paper out. There's a heat pack in there somewhere that's cold. But anyway, I checked the temperature at the airport, and it was 65. So I kept the car pretty warm on the way home, and it looks like it worked because it heated these up to the mid-70s. 73.5, yeah, that's pretty darn good. So 73.5. I mean, it gets cold here in Wyoming in the winter. It gets cold, so 65 was no fun, but it looked like they warmed up, and everyone ended up being okay. Another rainbow fish. So that's Parkinsoni rainbows, which I love. These guys are only 1.5, 1.75 inches. They don't have their color yet, really. They're just starting to get it. When they get 4, 5, 6 inches, and that color is there, I mean, man, they're a stunning fish. They look like fire in the water. Let's see here. These are turquoise rainbows, or Lake Kubutu rainbows, or blue rainbows. They have a lot of names. It's the Leucistris species. Melanotania leucistris is their scientific name. In person, they look a lot more blue than they do there. There they looked pretty green. These are Odessa barbs. One of my favorite barbs. Nice red stripe across the body. Active, peaceful, but very active swimmers. Strong swimmers, quick to the food for sure. But Odessa barbs are great. If you get a chance to check out Greg Sage's Odessa barbs, I shouldn't say this. I should say buy them for me. Mine are the best, but mine are not the best. Greg Sage has the best Odessa barbs ever. So if you get a chance to check out selectaquatics.com, they'll cost a little more, but they are stunning. All right, this box, 75.5 degrees. Mine are good too. I mean, you can get them from me. 74 degrees almost. That's good. But I got to give it to Greg Sage for the Odessa barbs. He breeds his own, which is why they're so awesome. All right, let's see. What is this? Drape fin barbs, I think? Yes. Neon hyphen barbs, or neon drape fin barbs. My favorite barb. This video doesn't do them justice. When they flare that dorsal fin, they are absolutely stunning. And I'll get video of that at another time for you. Male tequila sunrise guppies, awesome. Platinum angelfish. I don't know if I have a favorite angelfish, but I sure like these guys. And since I painted my tanks black, I got the platinum angelfish because they pop against that black background so nicely. Oh, I love these humpback limas. Limia nigrofasciata. I gotta be careful how I say that. Limia nigrofasciatus. I shouldn't even try the scientific name. I'm gonna get in trouble. But anyway, great little live bear. The males get a nice humped back. That's pretty awesome. They're young here, so they don't have that yet in the video. But as they grow, they develop this big humped back. They ship a lot better though when they're young. So that's why I got these young ones. So anyway, that table's getting a little crowded, so I decided to move the bags off to create some room for the next box. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. I was delirious by this point. I mean, no sleep, out in the freezing cold, waiting at the airport forever because they weren't there when they should have been there. And when the corporate office said they would be there, they weren't. And I don't know, the airline doesn't communicate well with their on-site staff. But anyway, let's see what we got here. Come on, temperature reading is 74. Again, we're in good shape. Keeping the car warm paid off. 71 degrees. Not the best, but still pretty good. I mean, I was sure hot in that car, that's for sure, but at least the fish got warmer. What is this? Another rainbow fish? Looks like, Maculaci rainbows. Yeah. These are a beautiful fish. They don't get very big, and they get awesome color. They're just starting to get kind of their red in and develop their finnage. A great little fish. Roseline barbs, roseline sharks, torpedo barbs, torpedo sharks, whatever you call them. Beautiful fish. Really young. These guys are around 2 inches or a little less, so they haven't developed that bright red line from their eye to their dorsal yet, but or across their back to their dorsal. Dwarf neon rainbow fish? Yeah. Dwarf neon rainbows. Awesome little rainbow fish. Iridescent blue with bright orange to red on the fins on the males. Super easy to breed, super peaceful. Only get about 3 inches. They're awesome. A killifish, Aplochilus blocki. These are from Sri Lanka and southern India. They only get about 1 inch. When they color up, they're awesome. The males are this iridescent gold, and in between the rows of iridescent gold, they have these tiny little red dots. They're a fish you don't see very often. They're worth getting. They're hardy. They're easy to breed. They're a cool killifish. I'll definitely do a follow-up video on those guys and give you a species profile so I can talk more about them than I can in this unboxing video. All right, what we got here? Temp check. All right, 74.5. That's great. 74, almost 75. Anytime I can get the box in the 70s, in the 70 to 79 degree range, I'm thrilled. Low 70s is great. Koi swordtails is what those are. Let's see here. This looks like a rainbow. Erie and red rainbows? Yeah, Erie and red rainbows. Incisus. These guys get big, and the color's starting to come in on them now. They're going to turn bright red with this beautiful kind of iridescence. And tricolored koi sword. The fish have now been here for 3.5 weeks. Again, they arrived December 12th, so they're actually ready to go. So I've gotten a lot of footage, and I'm making species profile videos for you on each of the species I got in so that you can see what they look like in the tanks and get some information about them and how to care for them, where they come from, if they can go with other fish or not, all those things that we need to know. So look forward to those. I look forward to showing them to you. If you have any questions or comments about this video, then please leave them below. We can get a discussion going. For those of you that do that, I reply to those. If you have a question, I'm happy to reply. If you have a comment, we can get a discussion going with me or others in the group. I think it's fun. It's my social life. Help me out, guys. Anyway, I hope to talk to you later. If you want to visit dansfish.com, you can see most of the fish that we unboxed listed for sale there. And yeah, until next time.